So guys, so before you do anything else, just make sure you understand that if your voice memos goes, let's say, in exit mode, or let's just say it starts saving for some reason, and then what you do is just upload it online and just make sure that you understand that it's because maybe your battery is 5% battery or 10% battery or 15% battery, and that's why the voice memo stops on you. But make sure you understand you're giving people ideas about what they can do around town, and just making sure that no matter what, you can go and record yourself on camera, and just making sure that you understand that I have my music teasers to show you on my YouTube. Just check out my YouTube playlist, and it has all my music. And just understand that no matter what, that my music playlist on YouTube has a music teaser one where I post videos of myself just dancing around to my music, so you can go and see the teaser version. Yeah, so understand, anyway, just understand that I'll do that, but make sure that I record everything with my laptop. So I'll make sure that no matter what, I record all the screens with my laptop with my music production, and I make sure I upload it online somewhere to teach people music production. But what I do also is I make sure I play the music via my portable speaker with the laptop to be able to record with my phones my nice and beautiful video, so you can see in the background how the music is playing in the background. So the whole thing is make sure that if you're playing pornography music in your music, then make sure you can go and hump the floor so you can show it on video and that it's an actual porn thing going on, so it can be funny. And as a pornography in the actual orgasmtopia goes on, I just start humping people. I start humping the floor, for example. I start humping the floor so that people can see me in terms of life. So they can see me humping while the actual pornography is playing in the background, and that's the whole point. Yeah, the whole point is to be funny, and just make sure that no matter what, that you can sit in the grass somewhere with your dogs, and you can just go outdoors and just enjoy. But over here in the backyard, I make sure to go get a soccer ball, and make sure to go and start juggling, and I start doing these tricks, man. Start doing all these tricks. But guess what? I realize you have to do all the tricks. You have to be able to do all the tricks, man, because that way you understand your skills. Because as soon as you understand that, then it's time to actually go and do something else. Understand? So make sure that no matter what, you understand that you do that for yourself, and then always be able to go and promote yourself doing whatever you're doing, so you understand straight away that I can see soccer players and how they do these nice beautiful Instagrams around themselves playing soccer. And that's the whole point, and that's what you want to be doing. But you want to be doing much more than that. You want to be doing much more than that, and I see how to do it. But that's what I'll show you guys very quickly about. I'll show you guys very quickly about how I do it. And now with my music production, which is something different. Now with my music production, I'll show you something differently, where I'm showing my music production. I'm showing my music production online on YouTube and stuff like that. So it's how it is. But then my soccer content and all that is something else. It's a different content. And something I can do on YouTube as well. I'm making sure anyway I'm learning. See, what you guys have to do is you have to touch yourself more and more to understand that when you touch yourself in front of a video more and more in front of your music, and you're doing your music and you're showing people your music and you're touching yourself and you're touching yourself and you're touching yourself and you're touching your hair and you're just touching yourself, and you look very sexy when you're touching yourself. So you have to understand to do that more often when you're dancing in front of people and doing DJing in front of people, so they can see you touching yourself, so people can see your nice and beautiful sexual attraction toward yourself, and then they can understand you. But also be able to go and have an eye hat or something like that, or some kind of glow sticks around you, so that people can see something flashing while you're actually doing something nice and beautiful for yourself, where you can go and do that for yourself. And that's a nice and beautiful remedy, man. Alright, that's a nice and beautiful remedy where I can go have these kind of lights pointing in my jacket or something like that, where it's all pointing and shiny while I'm DJing. It's very nice and beautiful, and that way I'm actually doing that for myself, because that's what people want to see, and that's how I get the more money, and that's how I get a better reputation as well. Thank you. Alright, anyway, I spoke to some people over here. I'm making sure that no matter what, that I can just let it be. But guess what, Russia? The amazing thing is that if you're understanding straight away to keep some words private to yourself if you want. You don't have to expose everything with words, man. Expose your word I only. And just expose your word I, man. And keep it for yourself. Guess what, Russia? Every single day, learn how to be more about what you want to be. Guess what? Learn how to be more with what you want to be in life. The thing about life over here is understand I never skip a step by making sure I have more than enough success all the time. I like to just go and do my life. I'm making sure anyway, otherwise my dogs can see I'm very nice and beautiful. So yes, I'll get you inside very quickly, yeah? I'll talk to you very soon. I love you, Bundy. I love you, Bundy. I'll make sure you get inside. So you good boy? So you good boy, Bundy? I love you very much. I love you. I love you very much. Well, anyway, just talk to your dogs a bit before you go inside, yeah? Go and send them some words. Send your non-human animals some words like that so they can hear you. Talk to them a bit. And that way you understand straight away what I mean. What I mean is nice. I love it. I guess what, bro, should please just also be able to go and record yourself, but make sure that your heater and everything you have in terms of your heater is also something that goes into the equation of you switch it off. Switch off your heater if you're going outdoors somewhere, please, before you listen to your music outdoors or anything like that. So you understand that before you listen to music outdoors or DJ outdoors somewhere, just turn off the heater in the accommodation house you have. And that's the physical world, and then upload your content. I'd rather upload my content now, so I can do better, man. I'll make sure that what I want to do is focus upon helping myself to succeed. But I'm understanding something. I have eternity always, man. I always have eternity in what I'm doing, but guess what? Making sure I'm doing better. I'm doing better overall. I'm making sure I'm beyond average. I'm making sure anyway. What's important for myself is it racks up quickly, mate. My life racks up quickly, but guess what, bro? That's why I'm understanding that no matter what. If you want someone really, then all you have to do is chase them, man. If you really want them, or else if you really want them in your life, then you have to chase them. And that's how it is. I've learned that over time. Robert Kiyosaki chases his woman. And that's how it is. I've never met a woman that chases a guy. Except Diana. Diana chases me. Diana did chase me. Also though, I never met a woman that did chase a guy that didn't get the man. I never met a woman here. It's usually the guy who chases the woman and the woman accepts. I never met a woman who did chase a guy and the guy never did accept. I'm pretty sure that I never met a woman who did chase a guy and the guy did accept, is what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm learning quickly, yeah. I'm learning to just enjoy myself, and I have to lay down a bit. I've been walking too much around town, but guess what? What can I do to have less fatigue in life over here? I can make sure I ask Jesus Christ how to have less fatigue in life. When Jesus Christ says, I have a habit of staying up late, for example, and because I stay up later and later and later, then I get fatigue, yeah? When Jesus Christ says, let it be that way. But the thing is now, it's just like that, yeah? First, that's the way it is. Or Jesus Christ says, just keep going. And I'm not saying that I'm just doing much better anyway. Making sure I'm speaking more words, guys. I'm delivering content. I'm promoting myself. I have to upload one image at least into my Instagram here. And as I go and grow myself quickly, I make sure I'm going to do my Instagram photos too. But as I do my Instagram photos, I'm looking to promote myself and my name today. I'm looking to understand more about what I'm doing. That's the whole point, yeah. The whole point is promoting yourself, yeah. Guess what? I probably should just promote yourself anyway and just upload one photo just so you can see. Before you even leave your house every single day into your physical world house, then make sure you just upload one fucking photo into Instagram just so you can see straight away who is watching you, so you can do a great job, mate. And what you want to do is reply to people when you want, mate. Reply whenever you want to people. Never reply on their time. Reply on your schedule, mate. Guess what, Brush? That's how it is, mate. Now, what I do now is I focus on understanding to just check my social media calendar and results every single day. I have 37 subscribers. I say thank you. I have an extra subscriber now. I have differences over here. I see people coming to see my seminar here. Guess what? I'm learning how quickly I'm just doing something greater, man. I'm just making sure that people can see me really quickly. I'm gonna say my views are going up. I realize my views are up 3% and more in this month, and I'll let it be that way. See, my views are going up. I realize the more business cards you give, the more views you get. That's how it is. What I want to do now is I want to just be a star, mate. I'll be a star quickly. These people, I see these people are someone who called me, but move on, man. I have something better, mate. I'll make sure, anyway, all I want to do now is on my seminar day, everything's nice and beautiful. See, this is a video I can upload to YouTube very quickly as well. So I can just make it a YouTube video, mate. I see, anyway, I want to do this now. I want to make sure that I'm learning very quickly upon what to promote here. But as I promote myself, I have to do something to help myself to succeed and just upload all the videos online. And I just do it one by one. I upload all the videos. I upload all the content online now. Just upload all online and a little bit away. Which as soon as it's up online, I just go and I go and just measure it. I open it up online and move on, man. I just upload very quickly up online, very quickly everything that I have. I just move on, man. See, screenshots. I mean, screenshots can go somewhere specifically, and I move on, man. I just upload. I upload, and then I go and rename it after that. And that's what I understand about life, mate. I can see how they're doing it for money, mate. I can see how people just do it for money, or else they do sports for money, mate. I can see it. And they never want to be really superstar, mate, in that. I see how they die, mate. And they die off quickly, I can see it. Well, sure, I guess what I'm probably should move up and talk more words, man. I'm probably now. What I want to do here is I say I congratulate myself because I found my inner soccer attempt right here. And now I never have to lose my dream, man. I'm probably sure. I'm sure that I understand straight away how I feel. I feel people are jealous of me because I have more words to say, and that's it. Which is stupid, yeah? Which is jealous of me because I say more words, man. Which that's it. I say more words and they're jealous, man. I promote more people than them and they're jealous. I mean, why are you getting jealous, man? I mean, why are you guys getting jealous? I help you guys so much with information, and you get jealous of me, man. And that's how Jesus Christ feels. Jesus Christ feels this way. Where he's helping so much people with information and people want to kill him. Understand? Well, that's how it is. I'm just saying, but nothing can kill Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ says. I mean, Jesus Christ says, I say nothing can kill me. I mean, just promote yourself and other people and not to appreciate, but photos of anybody else can never fulfill you in pleasure. The photos can fulfill you on its own, but the pleasure, nah. I mean, pleasure can never fulfill you. I mean, you guys must understand that. So what I do is I focus on helping myself to do better. I see how that happens. I see how the photos I promote goes into Instagram altogether like this. But then it goes into my Instagram folder as well. Whereas now that is something where I want to understand something. I want to let it be that way. Let it be that way. Watching now Canva, I can just let it be that way. I just upload it. I upload this online too. I have plenty of uploading to do online. But that's why I'm learning. I'm learning quickly about something that's helping me move forward. I'm learning how to do greater. I'm learning how to be more. I see UCAR over here. See the UCAR application, man. See now I upload these two videos, for example. I mean, let's just upload these two videos online. I'm going through my content over here. I'm just uploading everything online at once. Now I rename everything when I need to. And what else do I do over here? I'm never lazy, but let's have a look over here. I mean, guess what, man? That's all renaming itself, isn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, these videos and photos I'm uploading online, I mean, just, when they open it, I mean, they can see it, yeah. I'm sure that Jesus Christ says to rename it. I mean, do I rename it? I mean, just rename the ones that you feel is necessary, and that's it. I leave it that way. I'll go and see this now. I'll see it over here. See what I do over here is I love you. I love you. I mean, I love Iron. I say in everything I said to everybody in eternal life is just do it right. Everything else, I want eternity. I want everybody to hear this. I mean, everything that comes out of my mouth is just the word I. I mean, never judge anything else that I say. Everything else is just the word I. I really understand that. The powerful communication here I have with Jesus Christ is I may say whatever comes after my word I, but never listen to that. And just listen to the word I. And just the word I. That if I say the word I here, then I understand that is a signal I have with everybody. And that's how positive I am with Jesus Christ. It's just I speak the word I. But everything else where I might say I fuck you or something like that, I never fucking meant to say that, but just bypass it. And just see it's the word I. I see this way. I mean, that's how it is, man. Now, what I do now is a little bit. I'm not sure better. I'm making sure that no matter what that is, I'm learning over here what to do. I'm learning those are motivational videos. I mean, it's a motivational course, mate. For sure, that's why I'm saying this over here is a motivational course, mate, and I have to upload it online, mate. In life, you're going to understand. I have to upload my motivational course. That's what I'm saying, that it's a new course in miracles, mate. Whereas anyway, since I upload that online, I'm learning quickly upon helping myself to deliver information is what I do. And now since I upload information, I'm learning to just go and strategize something to help myself to succeed is what I'm doing really. And since I actually go and do that for myself really, I'm actually helping myself to grow, man. I'm helping myself to grow, but this is all random photos of travel photos, man. I mean, this is just travel photos right here. I mean, that one there, I can bypass it. I mean, this over here, I should nah. Which that one I can bypass that. I can bypass that. Which that one there, but I can use that one. Which that one, nah. I mean, when you're doing photos, guys, they're just going to cut the photo in a way that you can use it in a way of difference, man. I can use that one there. See this one here. See that one's a beautiful photo, but that's no Mother Nature, is it? I am Mother Nature, man. I am Mother Nature, but I want to promote something without people in it. But guess what? I am I here. For sure, I am I here. For sure, I understand what I mean. For sure, now, anyway. I am living that way. I'll move on. I can bypass that one. I can bypass that one. Whereas these ones I can bypass. When that one there, I can let it be that way. Brushing these ones here. Brushing small, I can do these ones. Let it that way. I'm making sure that no matter what, I'm just organizing my phone over here. I'm organizing all my photos over here into iTravel photos. iTravel photos, man. I'm just learning how to record everything and learning how to just go and dwell upon something that's helping me grow. But what helps me grow is I. I helps me grow, man. Unfortunately, nothing else helps me grow except I. I'm sure there's, because I'm understanding that, I'm doing better than those people, man. I'm doing better than other people. And I can see it. I can see the truth here. I see the truth. Well, I'm understanding that no matter what. I can see how I have no girlfriend. Because I never want to fucking chase a woman, man. I have no sex because I never chase them to have sex. I mean, that's not appropriate. I'm never married. I'm married. I only. I'm never in marriage with a woman, and I never had kids because I never chased a woman, man. I understand that now. I understand that they're never coming for me though. Which they're never coming for me, and nobody wants to tell me that, except I. Which they never want to teach me that. But that'll be alright. Unfortunately, that's something that you have to find out for yourself, man. I understand? I move on. I never did chase them. I never had the courage to chase them. I have courage now to chase these women, but I'm never ready for. I was never ready for them at all. I mean, for the first 28 years of my life, I was never ready for a girlfriend. For the first 28 years, I mean, you have to understand. I mean, for fuck's sake, I was never ready to even have kids. I was never ready to have a wife, man. I mean, you guys must understand that. Whereas since I'm actually growing myself, I see over here, I see I have a 1.9 gigabyte right here. I have to go and see what that is, man. I'll never. They're acting like they're ready. They're fucking lying to me, man. They're still lying like they're ready or something. They're lying that they're ready, man. We're still liars, mate. I'm ready. I'm ready. We're sure that they're just lying, mate. We're still lying, mate. They're lying that they're ready, mate. They're never ready for anything, mate. They're never ready for anything. Move up. I understand that no matter what, it's more how I feel. That's what I deserve, more than them. I deserve that more than them. I deserve to have more of that. And I understand how they get. I mean, they have no word I and they get it. But they never appreciate it. I mean, first they are unaware of what they're doing. First, unaware of that. First, yeah. First, now, I realized, was I unaware about all that before my word I? I mean, before I had no word I. I mean, was I aware of all those moments? First, guess what? I was never aware of those moments. I was never aware of those moments, really. I was asleep. I was asleep during all those moments. But I can see it now. But I ask Jesus Christ, I mean, how come I can see those moments now? But while I was doing those moments with no word I was asleep about it, and I didn't understand. I never did understand that. Actually, it's because without the word I, you have no. I mean, without the word I, then you have no life, mate. First, those people are having, and first they're doing that. First, they have no word I, mate, and they're dead. First, they're dead, and even though they're doing that, first they're never really understanding that they're doing it. But me, I can understand that. I mean, that's like a dream come true. I understand that, but if they're aware of that, if they're aware, and I'm here in this position, I have to improve myself. Regardless. I have to improve myself regardless. Which they're unaware that they're doing that. Which they're unaware about anything, right? What should I move up? Virtual that ask Jesus Christ. I mean, this is a real world. I understand it's a real world. Which it's all real. But I mean, you can see the word I. You can see the word I is real. But I'm awake. I see the stars, but they never really. I mean, guess what? I mean, they're like acting like stars, and they are stars. I mean, they're unaware of the word I, man. I mean, they're dead to being a star, mate. I mean, they're dead totally. I mean, they're never even awake that they're a star. I mean, this guy, I understand all of them. I mean, all of them in terms of stars, who you see popular stars, are unaware that they're a star today. I mean, they're unaware of it. And they're unaware that the word I is what I mean. I mean, they're unaware of the word I. They're dead. I mean, they're just playing around. I can see it. I move on. I can see the truth. I mean, the truth shall set you free. The truth is the word I. I see it. I understand that right here. I have something much more, man. Or else, let's have a look at this concept here. I mean, I realize it's real, man. I mean, this life is real, and I'm a real individual, man. I see 125. See 125. See 125/18 is right here, mate. Whereas now, anyway, since that's the case, is just that, man. For sure that's something that I understand this. For sure, that's me doing a advantage over here over someone else who's unaware of the word I. That means wake up to yourself in I. Where I understand that. I understand that no matter what. It's more how I feel that I have I. But it's more I'm getting what I want. But are they getting what they want? For sure, I see I only. See I only, but that's I. Get whatever I want, and they're like my slave for I. And that's the thing, yeah. I'm waking up to myself now. I understand that. I understand that totally. I'm still following the Ten Commandments. I can do better. I mean, long term, man. I do I already did upload it. I'm uploading online these images or files. I'm uploading everything online, but guess what? I understand now what that is. I realize that it's just fantasy, man. And they're never chasing me. I mean, no matter what. I mean, I realize although they can chase other guys, but I realize that can happen, yeah. I mean, I realize a woman can chase a guy, and the guy can accept her as his wife. Bro, guess what? Bro, does that happen? I ask you guys. Versus no. Versus a man has to chase the woman. Always. Versus a woman never chases a guy. Versus the woman never chases a guy. Versus the guy has to chase the woman, man. Versus the guy has to chase the woman. And that's it. I mean, you must understand that. Versus I never want to chase you, man. Versus no matter how famous you are, man. Versus you have to chase them. Chase them. I mean, chase them. Versus that's how it is. I can see how I was speaking to this woman over there at the actual, let's say, brothel over here. I can see how desperate they are, man. But guess what? Versus it's more how I see that, but I see the words, man. I see the words are just all over the place, mate. I love them. I love all people. But the thing is, I understand straight away how I feel. I understand what I need to do, man. I feel I've seen this woman forever, man. I feel that she's been my pal forever in this situation. She paid money. So she's been my friend forever, man. I see she wants to thank me in eternity for this one. She paid money. I ask Jesus Christ when she comes over here with us. Say, pay money. I said, pay money. Say, pay money. I love that. I love that. I mean, the other one, I just got to see it. I realized that this woman from the brothel comes with us in eternity. I say, suck and fuck. Suck, fuck, a good price service. Say, suck and fuck. For sure, guess what? I mean, guess what? When Jesus Christ is saying, let it go, man. Unfortunately, guess what? Unfortunately, I have to speak some words. For sure, Jesus Christ says, let it be. It's funny. Which is funny. I'm sure that every single time I understand that no matter what, that you can always joke around if you want. I love everything. I mean, we're just joking, yeah. I'm sure. I mean, how about I? Or should Jesus Christ comes after I here. Jesus Christ says, oh, I mean, look at that there. I had no word either. I mean, you had the word either. I'm sure Jesus Christ says, oh, I forgive you. I mean, guess what? I mean, Jesus Christ has the word I mean, if I'd done that now, I mean, ooh, first that's naughty. What's that? I never do that now. That's the worst thing you can do, man. Hello, me. I say that's why I'm aware. I'm aware now that those people who are killing people are unaware about what they're doing in life. That's why I'm aware. I'm aware of what I'm doing. I'm aware of how I can go and do greater, for myself at least. And as I do great for myself at least, I'm looking to see, to spark the fire within me, to go and do whatever I want, man. I see that's because I understand the word I. I understand Jesus Christ never masturbates. I understand I never want to masturbate. I realized all that. I had the word I before, and I was masturbating. I experienced more than Jesus Christ. Say yes. Well, guess what? I experienced more than Jesus Christ here. When Jesus Christ says, I love it. I have more than Jesus Christ here. When Jesus Christ says, I have the word I have the word I too. I have the word I as well. Or sure, Jesus Christ says, I love you. It's fine. Or should Jesus Christ says, I have more discipline. I say, I have more experience.
Ah, I just got saying, oh, say, ooh, I said, all right, let me this way. So Jesus Christ says, I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen one as well. I have the word I. Oh, I said, I give eternity. I give eternity too. I say, really? I say, yeah. I mean, how's that possible for you? I'll do it anyway. Which Jesus Christ says, ah. I said, Jesus Christ eats the whole loaf of bread, man. Or she eats the whole loaf of bread every single day. They bring Jesus Christ one loaf of bread every single day. And Jesus Christ is going to eat it, man. It's wholemeal bread. He eats the wholemeal bread one. We all know, we all understand. We all understand what Jesus Christ is eating today with wholemeal bread. Well, guess what? And this is the biggest joke I've said with God, man. I want to show that. That's the way it is. I say when I see Jesus Christ, I say, I have I have your lower. I see when you see Jesus Christ, it's like I have your whole loaf of bread, brother. Say thank you. I say see him again. I say shine some loaf of bread at Jesus Christ. say I say come and get it, brother. I come and give it to you. I see Jesus Christ again. I say, Jesus. I say, I have your loaf of bread. I say, hey. And Jesus Christ wants to teach me something. He wants to teach me the word I. Oh. Say, oh. I love you. Let me this one. I want to teach Jesus Christ something. I teach something Jesus Christ that he never understands about the word I. And what can that be? Obviously, it's something to do. What's over there? More. What is that now? I asked Jesus Christ, what is that? When Jesus Christ says, that's the word I. Obviously, there's something else. There's something else there. When Jesus Christ says it's the word I, which there's something else that you have to see there. So Jesus Christ says, I've shown you already. I say, Jesus Christ, there's something else. When there's something else over here that you have to see. I see all that Jesus Christ doesn't understand. There's always something else here. I say, I win, Jesus Christ over here. I say, yes. I pull a joke on Jesus Christ here. When Jesus Christ never seen that coming. Oh, Jesus Christ says that you're the first one here to be able to pull a joke on Jesus Christ this way. Thank you. I asked Jesus Christ, how much peanut butter jelly on it. Yeah. And Jesus Christ says, what the fuck are you on about? I mean, that's the whole point. Ah! Ah! Oh, well, that's two jokes on Jesus Christ. I mean, whoa. When Jesus Christ is saying, you can joke around like this. I mean, guess what? I'm better than you. I see Peter. Let me. I see now. That's three jokes on Jesus Christ. So Jesus Christ has a joke for me. And Jesus Christ says, I love you. Oh, thank you. I love you too. Ah. I mean, this is the funniest thing, man. I mean, you can pull a joke on God. I mean, I thank you very much. I mean, God says, I thank you very much. I thank you. Broshi, why not? Broshi, why not? I can see I can joke around now. I mean, words can go anywhere, man. I mean, that's a joke of God now. I thank you. Oh. I mean, guess what now? I'm just going to do my life now in the way of precautions in a better way, mate. See, as I go and grow myself, guys, I'm learning something different about myself. I'm learning about my word I. I'm learning about how to give my word I to people in different scenarios. I'm learning how to go and do better. I'm learning how to be funny in I. I'm learning how to be I. Yeah, I deserve that one. I guess what? I can get that. I can get that. I have to go and contact her. I have to contact them, man. I have to contact them. But that's the way. What else now? I have a better way. I go get this famous woman for my life, and that's it. I focus on that. I mean, it's always better for me. I mean, it's always better for me that I can do life much greater. And guess what? I'll live it that way. Rosh, if you want to go and do something, then Rosh, go and do yourself a favor. And I understand that no matter what, you deserve, man. Rosh, all those guys that are having sex with those women are chasing those women, man. Rosh, and before you, but they're out of zone, mate. Rosh, they've gone somewhere else, man. And what can you do for that? Rosh, I understand that you can get them eventually. Rosh, you have to contact them. Rosh, now how? Rosh, that's the thing. Rosh, you have to go and find them. Rosh, there's always a way to find these women, man. Rosh, that one there, I understand that no matter what, I can feel it. I can feel that I'm just doing greater. But you can find whatever you want, man. You can always find a nice, beautiful way of life, man. I mean, the way of life is I, but just imagine how much that is going, man. I mean, that's going for ages, man. I mean, ages. I mean, if you want to find out something about life, then find out about having yourself become a star today. It's the best kind of persuasion technique for yourself to grow. And guess what, Broshi, I'm not spending a day. Broshi, I'm having fun. I'm having the time of my life. But I'm saying that no matter what, I can see what's going on with me now. I can see how long that is. Broshi, that's a long time now. Broshi, yeah. Broshi, that's a long time until I become somebody who has a girlfriend, mate. I mean, why? Broshi, it's just the way it is. I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun first. I want to have sex with ladies with me. I want to have some sex with some ladies. And then guess what, bro? Then when I go and do something nice and beautiful, hey, I mean, guess what? Well, that's my life, yeah? I want to fucking feel a bit more of this experience with sex with women. And fucking I want to just learn to grow. Then I can go and chase whatever woman. But guess what, bro? If she comes somewhere, I approach her now. She's right in front of my face. I say, hey, I mean, that's sexy, huh? I mean, it's sexy. I mean, guess what? Bro, yeah. Bro, why not? I just marry them straight away, man. Watch this one in front of my face. I say, boom, boom, boom. Everybody say, hey. I say that way. I say that way. Well, she just enjoys that. I feel she understands that. I feel that there's somebody out there who understands how to do that. And guess what, bro? It's more how I feel. I just deserve much greater, but I can see how I'm pointing directions here.
And if you're pointing directions, then they can see that you're showing that part of you toward them specifically. And it comes out in their dream, man. But it comes out with their photo of you, and your photo is in the picture here. And a little bit that way. Then they imagine you. That's it. All you have to do is show for it. I mean, you have to show for your life in a way that I'm always in skins, and I'm always making sure that I can do this always. I can talk to myself in different ways, guys. I can talk to myself in ways that I'm enjoying myself, but I realize that it's much more how I feel. I feel that other guys are people who have something more. But do they have more? Unfortunately, I have more. I realize that that's something different. Unfortunately, that's something where I understand this. Unfortunately, that's something where I'm just looking at the word I. I'm looking at the word I. Unfortunately, there's no shame here at all. I have no shame ever for my life. But making sure that the thing is that it's more how I feel. I feel that I'm learning. I'm learning how to grow. But that's the thing. I have to invite them over. I have to talk to these ones. I have to talk to these people. And guess what, Broshi? That's the thing. I feel I'm doing great on my own over here. But as I'm doing great on my own, I'm learning. I'm learning to become myself over here. I'm learning to be with I. Or as I'm with I over here, I'm learning the nice and beautiful architecture of life over here with my eye. I can see how fake other people are as well. I can see they're very fake, and because they're fake, I can say that no matter what, that the physical aspects of life is real, which the physical is real, but the spiritual aspects is the fake part. I can see that. So as I understand that now, I'm understanding that no matter what, I can see straight away how I feel. I feel that I'm pursuing greater, and I'm making sure that no matter what, I learn how to just enjoy my life. But that's the thing. When that's the thing over here, that's real spirituality over here. And I can see that no matter what, it's more how I understand straight away. How I understand that I want to go and grow myself. But that's the most sexiest photo I've ever seen, where there's this woman and she's just like looking at herself, and she's looking really at somebody else. But she's looking at something, while another woman is looking at her in a way that she wants to just be with her. And it's just a nice and beautiful time to just have a kid. I can see that. And it's just a perfect scenario for I. And that's something that I treasure. I mean, why do I treasure that? Because they're just mature, and that's what I love. I love that. I was like, guess what? Bro, it's more how I feel. I feel it's much more how that's something that really strikes me in my word I. But why? There are younger women out there. But it's, I could say it's just like that. I could say it's just that kind of mature lady or whatever. I mean, that's the way it is. I mean, if you understand that, then you understand straight away. Now, I'm just doing the word I, and making sure that no matter what, I can see straight away. How that's a spiritual note right here. That spiritual note means that, yeah, straight away that I. That I here. I can see straight away how I deserve that. I can see now that's a spiritual note of I. I is something that you need to deserve. I can say that I there. I wrote your eyes here. Eyes there. I wrote your I is something that you have to achieve over here with people. And as you go and do that I here, and I is something that deserves that stuff right there. Whereas although if you understand I here, which is much more how I feel, but this is much more I. And I is something that I need to go and grow from. I is something that I focus upon, help myself to grow. But that's how I understand straight away I have a kid here. Just like that. Whereas although, guess what? Probably is it like that, or you want it better? I do better than that. I'm pretty sure that it's much more how I feel for now. It can be that. I'm pretty sure that, guess what? It's much more how I understand that no matter what, I'm learning how the word I goes. But that's a scenario in I. I'm sure that, that's another scenario where I can have a kid in I. And it's much more how I feel. That's even better. I mean, guess what? Probably it's much more how I understand straight away what I want to do. But what I want to do is I have that nice beautiful notion of whatever it is that helps me grow. I just understand I'm just giving my word I. I mean, my word I is much more than enough. I can see I here. I just thought that, really, I just do better. I do better. And it's much more how I feel. I feel that I have more enough. I have I here. I have I here, but I say I now. I do that. I can see, although I is something that I can see straight away how I feel. I feel that no matter what, I can see I can see that no matter what, that the I section over here is a nice and beautiful way of tone all the time. I realize that I just keep going. I realize that I can see that is I. But the I faction over here is how I've realized every single day what I need to do. I realize every single time I understand that no matter what, I can see straight away how I have that. I have that I here. Although I have that kind of scenarios going where just focusing on the word I here. But the word I is something that I can see that it's much more how you guys can see the word I. I mean, the word I is the nice beautiful attempt over here to focus on something that's actually helping me move forward. But what helps me move forward is a different attempt at I. I understand, although, that if you can realize something about I here, where I'm actually studying upon people, and I'm looking at people, and I'm just looking to see exactly what they're doing. And that's why I'm understanding that I feel that as I really grow myself in the word I, that you can understand straight away how I feel. I feel the word I now, and I feel that no matter what, I can just understand how I grow my word I. And as I grow my word I, it's not sure how I need to go and just deliver content in ways that I'm learning how to persuade myself in the word I over here to make sure that I can see exactly what I need to do. But I just do a better way and make sure I can do that too. But the whole point is making sure that you learn. I mean, you have to learn, yeah? I mean, you have to learn how to grow yourself. And as you grow yourself differently, I can see everything in the physical realm of images is real. I mean, physical images is real, but if you understand straight away how to grow, I mean, if you understand how to grow, then you can understand that no matter what, that I feel love. I feel love I feel I love I. But that's the whole point, yeah? And the whole point is loving yourself in ways that you're growing yourself in the word I. And guess what? I understand I now. I understand that no matter what, I'm waking people up in the word I. But guess what? Which isn't that nice and beautiful for the word I? Where you're just going and growing yourself and looking at whatever it is in terms of I. It's just making sure that no matter what, that you're watching and you're making sure that you can go and grow your word I in different ways. And you're making sure that your life is different. And as your life is different, then guess what happens? You're then just making sure that you have that nice and beautiful composure to go and really understand that everything in terms of what your life is right now has to be that nice and beautiful aspect of life to go and grow yourself, for example. So no matter what I'm doing, I'm making sure that my word I is increasing regardless of anything that goes around the world and whatever's happening around the world in different ways, because that way I'm learning that the frequency over here is something that I understand that other people can really treasure in a way that they can wake up to it, in a way that they can go and see straight away what's going on. And the whole point over here is to wake people up to the point of I. And then once they wake up from the point of I mean, guess what happens? When they wake up in the word I and they say, I understand you. I understand what you mean. I understand I is who you are. I is understanding. I result that once you understand I can see straight away how you guys can see how the word I comes out really right. I mean, the word I comes out really quickly. And the word I comes out in a way that you're learning. And you're growing, and you're making sure that no matter what, that I feel that I'm learning something about life. I feel that no matter what, that other people are really, let's say, in exhaustion about pleasure and about activities and about stuff around the world, about life. But what's amazing is being able to produce music of your own and being able to go and do whatever you want out of life to make sure that you have a greater life. Is the whole point. And then just make sure your I is something that you want. I understand all though. And what I do is I can see straight away that I can have a girlfriend right now for myself. But the thing is, right now, it's never time for them. It's never time for them until I reach 36 years of age. Now, that's a goal for me. The goal is 36. 36 is the goal, mate. I mean, why 36? I mean, 36 is the best time for me to have a kid, mate. I can feel it, mate. I can feel it. But before then, I just go do whatever I want. I make sure that I never want to rush into anything. I make sure I have more enough space and time continuing to do I. Or as well, that's spiritual. Or as well, every single time I can focus on understanding that sometimes through sex, other people love other people through sex. Spirituality. No, I can see that. I can see it. But that's why I'm understanding that no matter what, I can feel I here. I see I here. Or else, although the way I understand that no matter what, the other people can also sense I here. Or else now, what I want to do is understand that it's much more how I feel. I deserve better. I deserve better. Or else now, because I deserve better, I understand that no matter what, that it's much more that. Or so that is something where I have to do better. Understand? I have to do better always. But I'm doing better already because I see I haven't done what I at least. And otherwise, which then I have to do better anyway. Or show that now 20, I see 28, I see still 28. I say I have 29, 30. I see now, listen, I can say 29. I say 29, I say 29. I say yeah. I say 29, I say 30, I say 40. I say 29, I say 30, I say 31, I say 32, I say 33. I 34, I 35, I 36. I have 8 years. 8 years. I have until I get a girlfriend. I'm never rushing, but guess what? I'm a superstar. I'm on billboards everywhere. I'm everywhere, man. But these people here, they want to call me. Eventually, I understand he wants to call me. Guess what? Whereas he's actually moving away from me, man. Whereas he's moving away from me because he believes that I am doing greater than him, and that way I understand that no matter what, I'm learning how to actually persuade myself to just go I. Whereas I understand that no matter what, that he actually has to approach me. She has to approach me back. If he never does, then guess what? I do I. It's more how I feel. I feel through this way. I feel that no matter what, that these people give me a chance. And that's the thing. I move on. I have to go and make more music anyway. There's a long way to go until that. I have to make at least another 20 tracks of 20 hours before I do anything with them. Or should I just make it a goal for myself over here? Because that way I'm much more into the game over here. I'm way ahead of them. Say 20 hours. I say 20 hours of music I make before I go with other people anywhere via their labels. But now guess what, bro? It's not how I understand that. It's something that I understand now. I understand this is something where I understand I'm doing much better here. But that's actually promotion for me now. I'm doing greater. I'm an B. But approach that's him. That's him. I understand all that. Guess what? Actually, that's how I feel. I feel that no matter what, I move up differently. As I move up differently, I'm focusing on making sure I have a nice and beautiful idea here. I have the idea that I'm just over the top, right? I'm over the top, and the thing is, that is how. That's big, man. I feel that no matter what, that I need to go and see something. I need to go and see how it feels to understand something. But guess what? I realize they have gone their separate ways. Guess what? What I'm learning over here, especially, is when other people have sex, or they have this spiritual connection, and then they leave each other and never talk to each other again. It's the case. It's the case. And guess what? That means that they're still together in some way,
but they're never really together because they're too much into pleasure. And then guess what? Realize that's why I understand something. I understand I do much better here. And I'll make sure that never happens to Iron Man. I realize all that. Guess what? That's why I'm saying I can see what's happening out here. If that's the case, but guess what? That's why I'm understanding what I need to do personally is there be that way. I can see how that goes. I choose I here. I choose to make sure that I have that nice and beautiful tone here, but I understand that she is actually looking for someone, but she never fucking believes in I. She never believes in I. And she never deserves I at all. Because she believes in I, but she's about to run away too. Whereas she's gone away. She's about to run away for sure. That's because I feel I go elsewhere. For sure though, that's why.
You see, guys, when you're important.
For sure though, now the thing is that I can see straight away what I want. I want to just do I. I realize all that. The thing is, every single day, if you're focusing on helping yourself to sing along or to help yourself to do greater with life itself, and you're making sure that you're learning and growing, and you're doing something nice and beautiful, I thank you. I love you. I love my neighbor from Curtin Street. Very sure that, guess what? It's much more I understand. Thank you. I learn different aspects. I learn ways of helping myself move forward, man. I upload everything online quickly. And as I upload everything online, I just focus on helping myself to deliver information as quickly as possible online. And guess what? I understand now that is something I have to work on. I have an advantage over here as well. But those other people, I'm very sure it's much more I have the advantage always. I always have the advantage, but do I really? Actually, guess what? Actually, that's because I choose to do something else in other ways to have an advantage. But that's why I'm understanding that they never see that. And that's why I understand that either way, I understand that since I'm actually doing that, let it be that way. Not sure that, guess what? Which is how I feel. I feel I'm doing much greater regardless, so I'm happy regardless of what I do with I. I'm happy with I, man. I'm happy with the word I. I'm recording myself, I'm deleting all that content from my phone now. Because I understand that I need to go and do greater, but this can upload first online before anything else. Then I focus on making sure that I can see straight away how I do I, but I have something here where I understand that you have to. That's something where it's either images or no images, man. I'd rather have images, man. I'd rather have images than no images in life. Well, shit is, man. I understand Jesus Christ also says images over images. Jesus Christ says images over no images. Then you understand straight away that you have to watch. It's much more how it is, man. And that's what it is. I see a beautiful world. I see a beautiful world. I see this. Now that's different. Guess what? Make sure I can see straight away. I see these people just joking around with me, but guess what? Russia, a little bit away. Russia, I understand that no matter what, it's much more how they're saying that they find me inspirational. I understand anyway that as I grow myself, I focus on doing the details of whatever I'm doing in different ways to help myself to deliver content. I'm fast and proactive. I'm making sure I'm quick to the beat of whatever I need. I see how remixes are really quick and just move on, man. I see remixes. I see little 3-minute tracks. I mean, that's a value. I'll choose cross disease. My 3-minute remix. I've done it. I move on. I was all there. I've done Utopia. Is over 4 hours long. And that's fucking so much more value for me because it's more that you can move on, but after 1 month.
I mean, you can move on after 1 month from our Dinotopia. But guess what, bro? I never move on. I'm still making those tracks. I'm still making all my tracks come true in different formats. And that's what I want to teach you. I want to teach you guys that you can make your music tracks over and over again, differently. It never has to be done. Never complete it. You understand? That's how you do it. So although I have nice and beautiful gestures over here to just keep going and upload this video so I'll do better.